In our trauma uncovered groups, I do an exercise with a lady called Cups of Brokenness. Because trauma doesn't hit us all the same. And healing does not look the same in every season for us. So to begin, this cup represents the most fragile season of your life. Fall. It is easily crushed. It is powerless and it is voiceless. In this season, you might have endured a season of abuse, neglect, sudden loss. Maybe you lived in a home where you didn't even feel safe, where there wasn't even language for what you were experiencing yet, where you didn't have any strength, where you got easily offended, where survival was the only thing happening for you. The next season is paper. Paper, you're still in a very fragile state, but you are still deeply affected by pressure. But now you're trying to function. You're trying to hold shape, but you still can't. You're often the caretaker, the strong one, the performer, the overachiever. You're the one always hiding pain to be strong. But you're also very sensitive to rejection. You're trying to live while carrying what hasn't healed yet, but you don't want anybody to notice. This is plastic. It appears stronger. Your life is moving along. Your responsibilities are handled better than the other seasons. Your faith is active, but under stress, you crack. This is where triggers show up for you, where anger might surprise you, where anxiety shuts down or control takes you over, where shame lives, where old wounds still lead your reactions. And then there's metal. It's scarred, it's dented, but it's strong, stronger than any other season. Not because nothing has happened to you, but because healing has began to happen. This is where identity begins to lead, where boundaries form, where you can feel without fully unraveling, where pain is part of your story, but no longer the driving force. Sometimes we're strong in one area and fragile in another. That does not mean you're going backwards. It means God is working in layers. Our goal is not to pretend we're metal. Sometimes you're going to be here or in the middle. Our goal is just progression from one cup to the next. Not staying stuck, not living where we started. So here's the question I always ask the ladies. What season are you in? Which cup feels closest to you where you are this season right now? And hear this clearly. This is not about comparison. This is not about being the strong one. This is not about where you think you should be. And this is